Salt and ice burned my arm, so my mom raised an alarm, and my dad rode a shark out the door. The shark was a narcan, and the dog ran up to bark because it was a perv in the park. Salt and ice is a harm, so I ran into a farm. It was near a barn, and there was some yarn. It was the crack of dawn. I found an ex-con, so I said, "Hey, Mon." He was eating a bonbon. He was waving some pom-poms. His friend was named Bomb. He had a tattoo of his mom, who was named Tom. She was from Islam. She had to leave because there was a bomb. A bomb had a toucan. The toucan was eating some raisin bran. The toucan had a job as a desk man. Mon was from Pakistan. He had to leave, so he ran, because the city was being overran. In Pakistan, he was a radio man. In Islam, Tom was a trigger man. The toucan made an Afghan for a barman in the van who was friends with Batman. His van was a Dodge Caravan. The toucan's clan kicked a can into a pan with a man. The man's name was Ann, and his wife's name was Dan. And they lived in a dishpan with one boy named Jan, and another named Fran. And Fran had a suntan, and Jan was a madman. And Diane got cut up by a fan because she was a dead man. She liked to play hangman. Her husband was named Stan. Stan was a track man. Stan was friends with the boogeyman. The boogeyman was a Minuteman. He had a bedpan. The boogeyman was friends with the Sandman. The Sandman was an Iceman. The Sandman had a job as a doorman. He owned an e-pen, but he put a ban on getting a tan. He began to use a dustpan. He had a plan. He had to scan for the span. He was also a bagman. His friend was a flagman. His friend's name was Con. He was also a ad man. He said he was better than the Sandman because he was an aid man.